I know that you're in the process of writing kind of not necessarily the sequel, but you're working on a book on character, which really kind of provides the foundation for trust. Talk a little bit about where that's going and kind of what you're unpacking out of it.
Yeah, I think in leadership, particularly in our business, our industry, the executive search industry, we've been characterized as headhunters, if you will, for a lack of a better word, and it's the sense that we are looking at heads. We're looking at competence, mind, intellectual capacity with respect to leadership, and those are important considerations. And that's sort of the competence side of things. And I think that particularly in an age where there's more scrutiny post-Enron, post-WorldCom, we've lived in this era of corporate scandals and cheating. We see it in professional sports today. We still see it in business in many, many cases. We've got to sort of raise the bar on the character issue. So not just competence, but character. And so I've thought about this notion of soul hunting, really trying to find leaders who both have the competence, but also that deeply rooted character. And what I'm interested in looking at, and I think it's relevant in ministry, it's relevant in church, it's relevant in the marketplace, are to find individuals who have that deeply rooted character, who are not only exceptionally talented in their expertise, but also serve in the community, serve one another, mentor others. These are all sort of indicators, if you will, of high moral character.
And I think the soul, this is off the cuff, but I think the soul of an individual goes to the culture fit that we were just talking about a second ago, because organizations, businesses, churches, firms, teams, they have a soul as well. That's an identity of who they are, and that helps you to find that fit.
Absolutely, no question. Irma Bombeck, the comedian, columnist, who's now deceased, I used to love to read her stuff, and she had a wonderful little saying that she would never go to a doctor whose office plants had died. And I've always loved that, because it's the notion that you really want to be wary of following a leader who doesn't invest, who doesn't nurture, who doesn't water his or her employees. And I think that goes to the issue of character. I think that those that have high character, those that are more interested, in something other than just their own ambitions and indulgences and interests. If they're interested in other people, they will invest their lives in other people. They'll mentor them. They'll coach them. And so that's another indicator for me of someone that has that deeply rooted character that really resonates in leadership.